The clash of the titans. The two best teams in the competition are ready to battle it out. They are ready to go toe-to-toe, eye-to-eye, bicep-to-bicep in the very first final of the first Hockey India Sub-Junior Women Academy National Championships 2021. I'm Siddharth Pandey. A very good evening to all our viewers tuning in from India and around the globe. What a match we have on our hands this evening. It is SAI-Academy versus the Odisha Naval Tata Hockey High Performance Center. They will be clashing in the finals, and we are getting you live coverage from that match in just a few moments from now. SAI-Academy, well, the journey has been a good one for them. They got lucky in the semi-final. They were trailing twice, but they came back twice against the Madhya Pradesh Hockey Academy, a very, very talented group of players who, well, they will feel that they should have been in the finals this evening. As it is, SAI, coached by Pradeep Kumar Sarangi, someone I know extremely well because we did our coaching badges together last year. He's led them to the finals of the championship. It was not an easy pool that they found themselves in. They had Round Glass Punjab Hockey Club Academy that has taken 4th place, Markandeshwar Hockey Academy, Mumbai School Sports Association, again an association I know very well since that's my city, Dhyanchand Hockey Academy. It was unbeaten run for them. They beat all their opponents and took a maximum of 12 points. For the Odisha Naval Tata Hockey High Performance Center, their sub-junior team has been superb throughout the tournament. They did not lose a single game and won every game in a dominant fashion. Beat Madhya Pradesh Hockey Academy by an astounding 5-0. Then beat Olympian Vivek Singh Hockey Academy, Jai Bharat Hockey Academy and Tamil Nadu Hockey Academy. They had a goal difference of plus 29. They took all 12 points that were on offer, and it did not stop there. When they went to the semi-final, they beat Round Glass Punjab Hockey Club Academy convincingly by 8-0. So here they are, the two best teams in the competition. It is the first time, of course, that we are having the Academy National Championship. It's a new format. Those are our two captains on screen. Between them is the championship. In just over an hour, we will know who has won that historic championship. It is the first Hockey India Sub-Junior Women Academy National Championship, and we are just about to get underway. Remember, it's a new format for the national championships. Unlike previously, where there used to be just one national championship, it has been divided into 3. First is for the institutions, organizations, public sector undertakings. The second category is for the academies. And the third category is for states and union territories. One player, one national championship. That is the new format. So a player who plays in the academies cannot play for states or union territories or public institutions. And that has been done to increase the pool of players. On your screen today are our umpires for this evening. To the right of your screen is umpire Yogita Pasi, and to the left is Neha Singh. We are all set to get the first quarter underway here. Players to watch out for today for the Odisha Naval Tata Hockey High Performance Center. Nobody more important for them than Ashima Raut. She has been in form and she has been on fire. Munmuni Das will look to control things in midfield for them. And Baby Rani Sanda will look to keep things tight at the back in defense. For SAI-Academy, goalkeeper Kavita will have a very, very big role to play today. Especially the battle against Ashima Raut will be one to watch out for. Kirti and Priya is where SAI-Academy will hope their goals will come from. Will look to get that calm and composure within the ranks. So plenty to look forward to, and we are just about to get underway. The junior team of the Odisha Naval Tata Hockey High Performance Center lost their semi-final this morning. They will be playing in the 3rd, 4th place match at 4:30 p.m. tomorrow. We will be getting you live coverage from that match as well. So here's their opportunity to get at least one gold medal, if not two. You're up against a resilient team in SAI-Academy. It is a team that does not give up. And it is a team that has also experienced the shootout yesterday. So if it goes to that, if we are level at the end of regulation time, SAI-Academy will feel as if they have an advantage. Kavita was excellent in goal for them yesterday. Here come the players being led out by their respective captains. Munmuni Das and captain on the other side, Sonam. Such an important player in midfield for SAI-Academy. Matches like these, sometimes it comes down to the team that is more composed, more calm. That is something that was lacking with Odisha Naval Tata Hockey High Performance Center early on this morning. You could just feel that the nerves were there. And after they conceded the first goal, there was a bit of panic that had set in. They will be hoping that none of that happens now in the final. It is a world-class organization here. The Odisha Naval Tata Hockey High Performance Center. They have a technical tie-up with the Bovlander Hockey Academy in the Netherlands, which is of course under the supervisory and advisory role of legendary drag flicker Florian Bovlander. So all said then, watch out for her, the girl dribbling at the center line, ready for the pushback. Ashima Raut, number 6 for Odisha Naval Tata Hockey High Performance Center. How SAI-Academy contains her will be the key today. Odisha playing in a 3-4-3. Very, very interesting to see that formation. You don't usually see it because teams usually go for a 4-4-2. And it's a very Dutch kind of setup. They usually prefer a 4-3-3 or a 3-4-3. And Odisha Naval Tata Hockey High Performance Center has gone for a 3-4-3. They're going for an advanced press as well. And Amanpreet Kaur on the right, led by Ashima Raut, number 6, and one more player. So 3 players are pressing a crossfield aerial. It's been cut out by Munmuni Das. This could be dangerous. Has she been tripped? No, she has not. It has caught her foot. Very, very lucky there, SAI-Academy. It could have easily been interpreted by umpire Yogita Pasi in a different fashion. And it could have been very, very costly. Not to be so. Sonam now looking to build things here. The pace is good early on by both the teams. Odisha Naval Tata Hockey High Performance Center, obviously being the home team, is being led on by the crowd. You can hear the cheering from the gantry position. Look at the gap that's opened up. Ashima Rao, these are moments she thrives in, but that is a wonderful tackle by the SAI-Academy player. Ashima Rao, there's the first chance. It's still alive, and Sonam can finally get the ball away, but only for a few seconds because it's going to come right back in. Needed a better pass there. Such a bright, positive start for Odisha Naval Tata Hockey High Performance Center. Absolutely excellent. The pressure continues. Very bright in the early opening exchanges. Sonam now looking to create something for SAI-Academy. Has been cut out very, very well by Munmuni Das. That is what she does expertly. It's come out to number 36, Supriya Kujur. SAI just need to keep the ball just like that. Sonam has no options. So she has to take on defenders on her own, Sonam. Finally finds number 9, Priya. She's got a lot of goals, Priya. It's a foul, but it is just outside the striking circle. Mariam on the ball. Has Manju in support but decides to go it alone. She has not carried the ball 5 meters. She has been pulled up by the umpire for that. And Ashima Raut is already going into an advanced position. She can hurt teams in the final third. That is what you want from your forward players. Anjali plays it back to number 12, Jamunaika, who spread it wide. Baby Rani Sandam just keeping the ball here. Odisha Naval Tata Hockey High Performance Center. It's a very, very good start. Munmuni Das, the captains against each other. Munmuni Das looking to beat 2 players. They have marked her well. Sonam looking for an aerial. Gets the aerial. Wins the ball back for her team. Amanpreet Kaur looking for options. Sumi Mundri has no options. Sumi Mundri just keeps the ball, draws the foul, looks for an aerial again. We're seeing quite a few aerials actually early on in this match. Nikita looking to get things underway for SAI-Academy, who just need to get composed here, just need to be a little calm. They haven't created a lot here in the opening exchanges, have Sai. Baby Rani Sandam. What a pass this is. Number 5, Ilani Tuti. Pooja Ramchuria. Spread it wide. They have definitely settled earlier than SAI-Academy. Has Odisha Naval Tata Hockey High Performance Center. The ball comes in. Has it caught a foot? Yes, it has. Amanpreet Kaur, number 29, finds Munmuni Das. Munmuni Das, it is alive here. This could be the first chance. Goes for goal, but no result in the end. Supriya Kujur it was with that attempt on goal. And they're all over SAI-Academy right now. Sonam against Munmuni Das. That is a good battle in midfield between the 2 captains. Looking to dominate each other and dominate the midfield. So far though, it is Odisha Naval Tata Hockey High Performance Center which has had the better of the opening exchanges. There have been more circle entries. No penalty corner so far for either team. Umpire Yogita Pasi just giving a warning to the players. Doesn't want to show a card so early on in the match. Taking their time to get things started here. Odisha Naval Tata Hockey Academy. The ball's gone loose and it's a lucky break. First chance and first goal. It is Amanpreet Kaur who's got the first goal for Odisha Naval Tata Hockey High Performance Center. Absolutely superb. Jersey number 29. She is on your screen. That's the first goal. SAI-Academy now have it all to do. We said they have not settled well. We said they need to be calm. And as of now, they have not yet got going. Ashima Raut tries to play the ball in. It's gone out of play. It's a good bright start by Odisha Naval Tata Hockey High Performance Center. Munmuni Das has picked that up in midfield. This is another dangerous attack. It's for Ashima Raut. Just tried to get that away as fast as possible and mistimed her attempt on goal. It is wave after wave of attack by Odisha Naval Tata Hockey High Performance Center. Baby Rani Sandam looking to get that ball into the striking circle. And SAI-Academy are struggling to clear their lines right now. Six and a half minutes to go in the first quarter. Sonam looks to go it alone. Sonam will get a foul. Mariam looking for options. Doesn't have a lot up front. Will be a long corner. That is exactly what umpire Neha Singh signals. Mariam. No options, so decides to go it alone. She walked 5 meters with that. It is advantage played, and that was very, very dangerous. In the end, Lakimoni Majuar was not worked. Munmuni Das, look at the pace on Munmuni Das. Look at that turn by Munmuni Das. Couldn't quite execute the final pass. It's come out wide now. Sai have at least got a circle entry, finally. What a ball that is! So far, that is the ball of the match, and it came via the stick of Priya. All it needed was a touch. Classic counter-attack by SAI-Academy, something they did very, very well yesterday against MP Hockey Academy as well. Because just because they're a goal down doesn't mean a lot. Yesterday they were a goal down as well, not just once but twice. And they came back both times. It's definitely caught the leg of Munmuni Das, who has lost possession. Priya leaves it for Sonam. Sonam, every time she looks up, there is just so many Odisha defenders there. Difficult to spot a forward pass. One thing that they have done well, SAI-Academy, is they have marked Ashima Raut really well. She's not been so effective here. Mariam looks up, looks for an option. Mariam, it's gone straight into goal, but it has not got a touch. That will count for nothing. 4 minutes to go then in the first quarter, and the score is 1-0 in favor of Odisha Naval Tata Hockey High Performance Center. Amanpreet is the player who got the goal. Ashima Raut now on the ball. That is a wonderful ball to Baby Rani Sandam. Circle entry for Odisha, but that final pass has been not good enough for them. Mariam. Priya plays it well. Number 11 now on the ball. Sunalita Topo plays it back to Mariam. Mariam leaves it for Manju. Manju beats her defender. Has drawn a foul. Manju still dwelling on the ball. Finally, miss pass from her, and possession has been surrendered. Under 3 minutes to go in the first quarter. Odisha Naval Tata Hockey High Performance Center, apart from that one brilliant cross by Priya, they've not had a lot to worry about defensively. They've controlled the midfield. They have created more attacks than their opponents, at least in the first quarter so far. They've kept the ball better. They've started the brighter of the two. Many, many positives to take into the second quarter for them. Sonam now on the ball. Can they create something before the quarter is over? Sonam running right through midfield, and she has been having a running battle with Munmuni Das. Right now, Munmuni Das seems to be winning that battle, just like her team seems to be winning the match. Elani Tuti looks to go forward, but has to come straight back. Garima spreads it back to Baby Rani Sandam. Baby Rani Sandam plays it down the left, looking for a circle entry. The ball has come in, it's definitely caught a foot, and umpire Yogita Pasi has no hesitation in calling a penalty corner. So it's the first penalty corner of the match, and we know Odisha Naval Tata Hockey High Performance Centre have a good penalty corner routine. So they have to be very careful here, because the last thing that SAI-Academy want is to go 2 goals down. That would be very, very difficult start for them to this final. That is something that they don't need, and that is something that they don't want. Sumi Mundri with the injection. Just couldn't get the variation right. And credit to Sonam there. I think she has hurt herself while defending that penalty corner. She's not moving very well. They need her on the pitch. They need Sonam. She's such an important player. She's their leader. But she's not moving well at all. Maybe she just wants to see this quarter out. There's just over a minute to go. And her defender friends are tending to her at the moment, just asking her what's wrong. Is she okay to continue? She's just receded back into defense here, Sonam, and she's not moving very well at all. That helps. The ball has been played straight out. She's trying to run off the injury. There she is, just moving gingerly at the moment is Sonam. It's a good turn by Mariam. Mariam looking for options. Surrounded by Odisha players. Munmuni Das could not control that, but it has broken kindly to number 29, Amanpreet Kaur, who could not control that either. Last 20 seconds, SAI-Academy need to get the ball into the striking circle. They're unable to do that. No advantage. So the foul will be blown in favor of Odisha Naval Tata Hockey High Performance Centre. Excellent start to the final by Odisha Naval Tata Hockey High Performance Centre. At the end of the first quarter, they are leading SAI-Academy by 1-0. Very warm welcome back if you're just joining us. It is the final of the first Hockey India Sub-Junior Women Academy National Championship 2021. And the first quarter has gone in the favor of Odisha Naval Tata Hockey High Performance Centre. They created a penalty corner. They've got a field goal. They've had plenty of circle entries. They've dominated from the word go. And it is Pradeep Kumar Sarangi's team that have all the work to do here. They are trailing. SAI-Academy have not created a lot. There was that one brilliant moment where Priya crossed the ball into the striking circle. Couldn't get the touch on it, but that was the only bright spot in what was otherwise a dominant display by the girls from Odisha. Will be a long corner. This is a better start by SAI. This is what they need. They need to take the initiative. They are the ones trailing in this match. Good thing for Odisha is the nerves that were on full display by their junior team. They doesn't seem to be the case with their sub-junior team. They seem confident. They seem ready from the word go. It's been a very, very good display so far. Of course, there's a long time to go in this match, and it could swing either way. But it's been a confident start by the girls. Ashima Raut now, she's gone to the left. As Ashima Raut, she can play across the forward line, right, left, center. She's got goals in her, she's got skill, she's really fast as a player as well. She's got all the attributes to be a very, very good forward. Looking to spread the ball, but then things against it. This is an enterprising run. Just given the ball away. She's done well to keep the ball. Manju looking for options up ahead. She has Priya right up ahead of her. Surely that's a raised ball. Yes, it is. Munmunidas took a body blow. She seems to be okay though. Sumi Mundri. Very difficult ball to receive. Elani Tuti tried her best. Just couldn't keep that in play. Mariam keeps the ball, cuts infield, has options. Can she find them? Yes, she can. Not a very good halt there by number 11, Sunalita Topo, giving away possession. Excellent ball, circle entry for SAI-Academy, but Odisha defenders are cool, calm and composed. They've cleared that really well. Finally have a chance to get the ball out of defense. Odisha Naval Tata Hockey High Performance Center. Ashima Raut now to get the ball ahead. Not a lot up ahead in front of her. Long corner for Odisha. It's a much better performance in the second quarter by SAI-Academy. They need to be careful here. Look at the space that Odisha have. It's an attempt on goal. It's cleared well by the SAI-Academy goalkeeper Kavita. We've said she's going to have a big game today. And so far, she stood tall. Sonam now has Mariam on the left, goes for the aerial. Despite her best efforts, can't keep that in. Is Priya. Mariam looking to start proceedings here, finds Priya. Priya has almost no support, will have to do it alone here. And the ball has been snatched away from her by Anjali Barwa, one of those assured defenders. Another one with a big future, Anjali Barwa. Puts the ball out of play, Pooja Ramchuria. Circle penetration now for Sai, but excellent tackle there by Munmunidas. Such a leader in midfield and in defense for the Odisha Naval Tata Hockey High Performance Center. She just pops up all over the pitch. From the early jitters though, SAI-Academy have recovered well. They have stabilized things. Their midfielders are getting on the ball more. They are getting more circle entries. So they have recovered very well in this match. And it is their first spell of sustained pressure. Pooja Sahu looking to play that ball in. Will get a long corner. It is the first time in this match that SAI-Academy have camped in Odisha Naval Tata Hockey High Performance Center's half. Looking to finally clear their lines. They are not able to do so. The ball remains with SAI-Academy. Mariam plays the ball in. Will be a long corner once again. Will there be something at the end of all this pressure? Will there be something at the end of all this attacking? Will Odisha Naval Tata Hockey High Performance Center be able to hold out? For the time being, they have survived. Their lead is intact. Just over 8 minutes to go in the second quarter. Baby Rani Sandam doesn't have options up front. Packing the midfield much better is SAI-Academy now. Not allowing midfielders from Odisha time on the ball. Closing them down much better. These were mistakes they were making in the first quarter, which coach Pradeep Kumar Sarangi has corrected immediately. And it's already a much better performance in the second quarter. Sonam looking to get the ball away. Mishit. This could be dangerous. Just a lack of communication there. Sumi Mundri and Elani Tuti just did not speak to each other well enough. The ball has fallen to them. Here's an opportunity. An attempt on goal by Ashima Raut, but it is not on target. What SAI-Academy was not able to do there was make that pressure count. There was 3-4 minutes that they spent camped in the final quarter. They did not get a penalty corner. There was no attempt on goal. That is something they will have to improve. Mariam on the ball now. She's seen a lot of the ball down this left-hand side. She's got a player in support. Completely surrounded by Odisha defenders. The ball's fallen kindly to Supriya Kujur. Supriya Kujur looks to go it alone. She does have support. She finds support. Supriya Kujur looking for the return ball from Ashima Raut. Ashima Raut does not find Supriya Kujur back, and possession has been won back. It's back to Ashima Raut. Looks for the tomahawk. Ball has been raised. SAI-Academy successfully tackling these counter-attacks. Again, something they were not quite able to do in the first quarter. Sunelita Topo looks to play that ball down the line, but it's gone out of play. Just over 5.5 minutes to go. The lead is intact. Munmuni Das spreads it wide. It's come to the right, but it's a faulty trap by Amanpreet, who's making the right point. The pass should be carpet. It should be on the ground. You have to make it easier for your teammates. This time, Munmuni Das has played a much better pass, simpler pass. That's how it should be. Ball should be on the ground. Playing the ball out of defense beautifully was Nikita. Looking to finish the quarter and the half strongly here. SAI-Academy, Mariam plays it inside to Sonam. Sonam looking and assessing her options. Looking to play the ball in is Sonam. She's won the battle with Munmuni Das. The ball's come in. It's alive. And it will only be a long corner. This time though, will the pressure count? Will they make the pressure count? Sonam spreads it wide to Mariam. Mariam with a slap shot inside. Penalty corner for SAI-Academy. This time they have made something of the pressure that they have piled on. Munmuni Das not quite happy with Neha Singh's decision. But Neha Singh doing extremely well to explain to the captain why she has made that decision. That is what you want to see. Not just communication between umpires, but umpires talking to the players as well. Sometimes explaining why a certain decision has been made, why it has been taken. In the here and now, SAI-Academy have a penalty corner and a golden opportunity to level things with just under 4.5 minutes to go in the second quarter. It will be the captain Sonam with the injection. It's a variation. Sonam back to the pusher. Feeble attempt on goal. Nikita, who's got a good hit on her. As soon as the ball came to her, she should have gone for an attempt on goal instead of trying to find Sonam back. Sonam now with a circle entry, looking to find a foot. That is so well defended by Munmuni Das. Has been the standout player so far. Elani Tuti has options ahead of her. Both right and left. Goes left. It's well cut out by SAI-Academy. Looking to recycle the ball. Odisha Naval Tata Hockey High Performance Center unsuccessfully. Just a goal. Things can change any time. Mariam, has that caught a foot? No, it has not. And another circle entry for Sai. The ball's come in. What a chance this is for Sai. It's a penalty corner. They have come back in this match so strongly. After going a goal down and absorbing all that early pressure and attacking play, SAI-Academy have created back-to-back penalty corners. And they've got a plan. Let's see if they can execute it. Nikita is up there with her teammates. Odisha have a lot of defending to do here. Nikita, the ball's come to her, gone for a slap shot. Has that caught the foot? Yes. Umpires have consulted each other, and another penalty corner. It's penalty corner number 3 for SAI-Academy. They've changed their injector. Munmuni Das has taken up a drag flicking position on the first battery. It has come to her. Sonam! It was a good flick by Sonam. Unfortunately, it is off the mark. Baby Rani Sandam. Sonam now in midfield. That's a good ball. It's a really, really good ball. Can she keep it alive? Priya has found a foot. Just over 2 minutes to go. Odisha Naval Tata Hockey High Performance Center are still leading in this final. But SAI-Academy, after going behind, just like the game yesterday, have come back strongly. They don't have a goal, but they have been doing a lot of attacking. They've made penalty corners, they've got circle entries, they've really come back well in this second quarter. Just lost their way a little bit, Odisha Naval Tata Hockey High Performance Center. And they are holding on in defense. Strong clearance. It has been called for raised ball. Just over a minute and a half to go. Odisha need to defend. They don't want to let a goal in before halftime. That is not good for confidence. Munmuni Das looking to get the ball out of defense. This is good play. They have played the ball out confidently. And they've got an attack going. Ashima Raut runs to the corner flag. Now twists and turns. She is beaten her defender. It's a circle entry. That is super play. That is the best attack of the quarter by Odisha. Indeed, that's the best attack of the quarter period. Ashima Raut it was who created that, but a good flowing move from back to front. Sumi Mundri goes on to take the injection. Will it be a variation? Will it be a drag flick? Will it be a hit? Importantly, will it be a goal? We were just saying that they should not concede before halftime. It will be absolutely golden if they can get a goal before halftime. It is a variation, going for the slap shot. It's still alive. Will be a long corner. Looking for a circle entry. Odisha, I think it's got a forward advantage, has been played. Was an attempt, but it was not an attempt on target. Nikita gets things underway. Long corner. They need to get things started here. Just about half a minute to go in this second quarter. Odisha still leading with that solitary goal that came via Amanpreet Kaur. That has not travelled 5 meters. It is a mistake that we have seen on a regular basis. And whether it is over eagerness of the youngsters or whether they have not understood the rule properly. Anyhow, at the end of the second quarter, at the halftime break, the hosts, the home team, Odisha Naval Tata Hockey High Performance Centre, are leading SAI-Academy by just the 1 goal. Live action coming up in just a few moments from now for you from the second half. So stay tuned. We'll be right back after a short commercial break. Very warm welcome back if you are just joining us. It is the first final of the first Hockey India Sub-Junior Women Academy National Championships. It is the third quarter of this match, and Odisha Naval Tata Hockey High Performance Centre took the lead with Amanpreet Kaur getting the goal for them. But since then, SAI-Academy have staged a comeback. It is a remarkable comeback. They've got a lot of circle entries. They've created 3 penalty corners. The only thing that they don't have is a goal to show for. And they would be looking to correct that. After a positive start by the Odisha Naval Tata Hockey High Performance Centre, they just seem to have lost their way a little bit. It was a very bright start in the first quarter. Appealing for a penalty corner are the Odisha players, but they have been played on. Munmuni Das looking for options. They played the ball out of defense really well. They are the home team here, Odisha. They know these conditions better than any other team in the competition. They have that advantage. And well cut in by Sumi Mundri. Tries to play a forward pass. Has that got a touch of a SAI player? No, it has not. Sumi Mundri now spreads it wide to Baby Rani Sandam. Could not control it. Ashima Raut could not control it. Sai looking to spring a break just like that. But again, faulty trapping by Tanuja Topo. Clearance to the right. There's no way that any player is going to be stopping that, and not at this age group anyway. Very, very strong hit. Sense of urgency now with both the teams, and that is why you're seeing more than a few errors being made by both of them. The first quarter definitely belonged to the Odisha Naval Tata Hockey High Performance Centre, but in the second quarter, Sai came back well, and let's see which way this game goes. It is delicately poised. Just 1 goal between the two teams. Amanpreet Kaur with an excellent finish has put her team ahead. For how long? Baby Rani Sandam has won the ball back. Looking for options. Doesn't have a lot. And has lost the ball. Nikita has been very impressive. She's given the ball away this time though. It's gone wide. It's a good ball. Look at the space that Priya has. Priya looking to hit that ball straight into the striking circle. SAI-Academy adopting a counter-attacking style of play. They've allowed SAI-Academy to successfully come back into the match as Odisha Naval Tata Hockey High Performance Centre Manju chasing the ball. Had an option, she's made an error. Luckily, it's not a costly error because the ball has fallen kindly to Nikita. Sonam tried to find her player, Tanuja Topo, unsuccessfully so. It's a bit scrappy right now. The game is being played in the midfield. And neither team has taken control of it. Munmuni Das has dwelt on the ball too long, has lost out to Sonam. And neither team being able to have possession for a sustained period of time. Baby Rani Sandam has won the ball back, but illegally so. Play to the left. Baby Rani lost the ball. Sai need to pick up from where they left off. They had a very, very good second quarter. And this is something also that they've done very well. They've kept Ashima Raut quiet all evening, the most dangerous player in the Odisha lineup. This is a better press from them, but the press has been beaten. Baby Rani Sandam, it seems, has hurt herself. Here's an attack coming in for Sai. It is a successful circle penetration. Priya looking to play the ball in. It will definitely be a penalty corner. Desperate defending by Priya Topo. She just had to clear her lines. And she did what had to be done. She's given away a penalty corner. Fourth penalty corner then for SAI-Academy. Such an important moment in the game. Sonam has taken up her position. They're going with a single battery. Will it be a variation? No, it will be Sonam. And yeah, it goes to Priya, who's gone for the second post. It was off the mark. And another chance has gone a begging for Sai. Trying to keep the ball is Odisha Naval Tata Hockey High Performance Centre with Munmuni Das. Munmuni Das goes to the right. Not receiving it very well. Looking to play the forward pass straight away. This is a good pass. It has been received well. They have support. And Priya now has many players up ahead. That was such an important interception by Munmuni Das. An important interception by an important player. Penalty corner, not 5 meters. Poor decision making. It's penalty corner number 5. Need a better variation, need to execute it better, or they need to go direct. Either way, they need a goal. They don't want to leave it too late. It's not the best injection once again, and it will be a penalty corner once again. That could be painful. And Kirti has taken that flush on the back. Sonam now is ready over the first battery. It's the only battery. It's a good injection. Sonam goes for the flick. She's got the equalizer. We said she is such an important player, Sonam. Such an important midfielder. She is their leader. She is their inspiration. And she is the one who has got the goal. It's 1-1. And everything to play for. With 7.5 minutes to go in the third quarter, you cannot say that SAI don't deserve it. They deserve that equalizer for all the attacking, all the penalty corners that they created, all the circle entries that they had. And it has just sparked a little bit of life into Odisha Naval Tata Hockey High Performance Centre. That is looking to get back into their attacking ways. After the first quarter, they just seem to have lost their way a little bit. Baby Rani Sandam looks to play that straight in. There was a player at the back post, but she arrived far too late. We've spoken about the resilience of the SAI players. Yesterday evening, they were down twice and they fought back twice and then went on to win in the shootout. Today, they went down once again to the home team, but they have fought back once again thanks to her. Sonam, what a midfielder she is. Such an important, exciting prospect for the future again. Nikita, hard tackle on Baby Rani Sandam. It has been deemed to be illegal. Possession will be with Odisha Naval Tata Hockey Academy Centre. Munmuni Das coming forward with the ball. This could be dangerous. Munmuni Das just lost control. And that running battle with Sonam is proving to be decisive. Munmuni Das won the first quarter. And since then, Sonam has come back and won quarter 2 and quarter 3, which has been pretty much the story of the match. The first quarter belonged to Odisha Naval Tata Hockey High Performance Centre, but quarters 2 and 3 have so far belonged to SAI-Academy. Priya Topo looking for options up ahead, finds them, faulty trapping, just about keeps it in play is Sumi Mundri. Of course, if we are level at the end of regulation time, we go into a penalty shootout. Sonam plays it forward for Priya. Priya has found a teammate. Still in play. They need to be sure about this. It's a penalty corner because it's a raised ball. They've got serious momentum going their way here, SAI-Academy. Odisha have more defending to do. Will it be Sonam once again? She's got a flick and she's got a goal. Sonam goes for the variation. It's come to Priya, who's got a good hit on her. They've just about missed the mark. It's the second time that they've tried that variation. And both the times they have missed by a little bit, not by much. Mashima Rao trying to have some impact on the game because SAI-Academy have clearly seen her as the danger and have nullified her very, very well this evening. At least so far, her impact on the game has been quite minimal. So 4.5 minutes to go in the third quarter. And the momentum has swung decisively in favor of SAI. They've only got the equalizer. Remember, they're not in the lead. So everything to play for. And as we've seen, things change radically in a few moments. Neither team can take anything for granted. Ball's been played in and it's been cleared well. Priya now looking to spring a counter-attack. Baby Rani Sandam just did enough, got her foot out of the way. Ashima Raut as the ball's gone out. Going for an aerial, it does not come off. That is a very poor clearance. That is something that they do not need. Ashima Raut now looking for a circle entry. Has found a foot. Definitely found a foot. Such a poor circle entry. That is definitely a penalty corner. There is no point arguing. And SAI-Academy will do well to defend that penalty corner. Neha Singh trying to explain the decision to all of them once again. There is no doubt, and there should be no doubt about that. And Nikita just telling her teammate that it was the faulty clearance that has caused all the problems. Should have taken their time over that clearance. Anyhow, Munmuni Das is over the first battery. And this is a golden opportunity for Odisha to get back into the match. It's only their third penalty corner. It's a good injection. It's a good halt. Munmuni Das straight at the goalkeeper. It's still alive and it's a goal. Would you believe it? The team pile-up is there. And why would it not be? Priya Topo has got the second goal. And Odisha Naval Tata Hockey High Performance Centre are back into the lead. And just like yesterday, the story repeats itself. SAI-Academy were down twice and they had to fight back twice. They have been down twice once again. Will they stage another comeback? Or will Odisha put the game beyond their reach with another goal? They need numbers in defense here, Odisha, and they've done well to do that. Priya has had a very good game in the SAI colours. The number 9 for SAI, Priya. Supriya Kuju leaves it for Sumi Mundri. Was that 5 meters? No, it was not. And that will be a card. Unnecessary, absolutely unnecessary by the SAI player. Nikita, who's such an important player in defense, has taken a green card. Munmuni Das has turned so well. It's a circle entry. SAI need to be careful here. Ashima Raut. It's still alive. And it's still in the circle. It's not caught a foot. It's a good old melee, and finally Neha Singh blows her whistle in favor of SAI-Academy. They will be finishing this quarter with a player less, SAI-Academy, because Nikita did not retract 5 meters and has got the green card because of that. They're trying to stage some sort of an attack here before the quarter is out. We are just over a minute to go. What a crossfield pass that is. Has to be stopped. Yes, it is stopped by Subila Tirki. Subila cuts inside. This is a good move by Subila Tirki. But Odisha have done just about enough. Ball's gone out though. SAI-Academy looking to get the ball into the striking circle one last time in the third quarter. Half a minute to go. Balls come in. The hot channel has been blocked. Good defending by Odisha. And they're looking to spring a counter-attack of their own in the seconds that remain in the third quarter. Sonam. What a game she's had, Sonam. Final seconds then of the third quarter. And we are just awaiting the hooter, which has just gone. So at the end of the third quarter, the game has swung one way and then the other. Odisha Naval Tata Hockey High Performance Centre leads SAI-Academy by 2-1. The game has swung like a pendulum from one end to the other, once in favour of one team and then the other. Odisha Naval Tata Hockey High Performance Centre took the lead, but SAI-Academy came roaring back. They equalised through their captain, who drag-flicked in a penalty corner and got the equaliser. Just when SAI-Academy were having the upper hand and thought they've got the better of their opponents, Odisha Naval Tata Hockey High Performance Centre were back in the lead with an exceptional finish from Priya Topo. And that's how it stands, 2-1 in favour of the home team. Everything to play for. Odisha trying to make a very, very bright start in the fourth quarter. It's played out wide. This is an excellent opportunity. Priya is free if she is to be found. It's a reverse flake. Will it come to her? No, it will not. But she's won the ball back miraculously. Munmuni Das finally gets the ball out for Odisha. And tries to find Baby Rani Sandam playing on the left, but unsuccessfully. Munmuni Das just telling Baby Rani to take it easy, calm down, we're in the lead, take your time over the hit. That is exactly what she's done. She's left it for number 15, the goal scorer, Priya Topo. Will she go down in history as the person who scored the winning goal for Odisha? Who will, if that is the scoreline, will take the first Hockey India Sub-Junior Women Academy National Championship. But we are still more than 13 minutes away from that conclusion. And there is everything to play for. We've seen and spoken about the commitment, resilience and dedication of the SAI players. It's not done until the final whistle goes for them. That is the motto that has been instilled in them by the coach Pradeep Kumar Sarangi. They were down yesterday, but they weren't out. And they were down today. They've come back and they need to come back once again. They've conceded a goal. Oh, that's a poor defensive lapse by Priya Topo. And this could be costly. Circle penetration, not forthcoming. Pooja Ramchuria for Odisha, just doing that defensive work and covering for her friend Priya Topo, who made a costly error. Baby Rani Sandam seems to be a little bit tired, making silly errors that you don't usually see from a player of her caliber. Tanuja Topo, that's too difficult a pass. They need to be doing better here, Sai. Passes have to be measured. It is the last game of the tournament. With just 10 minutes to go, it's been a long tournament. It's warm here in Bhubaneswar. And you really need to help your teammates with better quality of passes. Baby Rani Sandam looking to go it herself. Never a good idea. Doesn't always work. Sai cuts off the attack. They have been pulled up for a foul. Sai were expecting an advantage to be played actually, and Yogita Pasi has apologized straight away. The whistle was blown. Sai finished the last quarter with a player down because Nikita got a green card. She's back on the pitch. They are back in full numbers, and they really have to throw everything at Odisha if they are to take it into a penalty shootout once again. Of course, if we are to get there. At 2-2, maybe they have enough time to get a winner as well, or maybe Odisha get a third. All possibilities are open and possible. Ashima Raut on the left. Haven't seen a lot of her. Sai have negated her extremely well. Her impact on the game this evening has been minimal. A talent to watch out for in the years to come. Number 6 on your screen, Ashima Raut. But today the Sai defenders have done their job. Munmuni Das, just taking her time. She is the coolest, calmest player on the pitch. She's had an engaging, engrossing battle with her counterpart, Sonam. Both leaders in their own right, both captains. Sonam, of course, getting on the score sheet, getting the equalizer for her team. This is Munmuni Das, surrounded by Sai players, still finds a pass. Baby Rani Sandam leaves it for Sumi Mundri. Sumi Mundri has left it for Ashima Raut. Ashima Raut looking for a circle entry. Only manages to draw a foul, goes it herself. Has not made the ball travel 5 meters, which is why she has been pulled up by Neha Singh. But the ball is coming straight back for SAI-Academy, and it is an attack that they have to watch. One more goal and you feel it will become a very, very difficult task for them to make a comeback in this match. But as things stands, it's just one goal between the two teams. 2-1 is the scoreline. Odisha is leading. This could be a costly error. Ashima Raut has won the ball in the striking circle. Just looking to pull the trigger, but not enough time and space. Sumi Mundri now. Only finds a foot. Clock is ticking away. Oh, that is so well done by the goal scorer. I beg your pardon, Priya Topo. This is the other Priya who's got space to run into. That is what she chooses to do. Tries to cut in, has drawn the foul. And I think that's going to be a card. Yes, it will be. Number 14, Anjali Barwa, who's such an important defender, will be out for 2 minutes. What an opportunity for Sai, but it was not a clean trap. SAI-Academy really need to make the most of this opportunity that has come their way. A green card to the Odisha player, Anjali Barwa, who's such an important defender. This could be costly. They need to clear their lines. They have not been able to do so. And the attack is alive. This is the chance for Sai. They have gone for goal and they have hit the crossbar. Odisha have just about survived. Their lead is still intact, just about. How unlucky there for Sai. They've hit the crossbar and they are fighting hard here. They are not going down today without a fight. Good forward pass. Number 11, Sunalita Topo now looking for options. Finds it. And they have options. Will it be a long corner? No, it's come off a Sai player last. It's actually come off Sonam last. And Odisha can finally get the ball away. Just over 6 minutes to go then in the final. This is not the only final, of course, we have for you. The first Hockey India Junior Women Academy National Championship final will be played tomorrow at 6:30 p.m. So do tune in. Before that, we'll have the third and fourth place in that category as well. Sonam now trying to come forward, looking to spring a counter-attack. Doesn't have a lot of options, maybe forced to go backwards. They're fighting hard here, SAI-Academy, and they are really making Odisha Naval Tata Hockey High Performance Centre defend. And defend deep, dig deep for this victory, which is still some time away. The mistakes are coming from both the teams because it's the last 5 minutes, not just of this match, but of the tournament. It's been a long tournament. It's been a high-quality tournament. What a chance for Sai! Will it be a goal? Yes, it will be. Would you believe it? For the second time in 2 days, Sai have fought back twice in their game. It is number 8 for them, Kirti, who has got the equalizing goal. You just cannot count out Pradeep Sarangi's team. Absolutely sensational. They have fought and fought and fought and fought for that goal. Odisha, we said they've had to defend and defend in numbers and dig deep. But Sai have just not been giving up in this tournament. No matter what the situation, no matter what the circumstances. Absolutely elated, Kirti, and why shouldn't she be? Now Shima out looking for a circle entry. That will be a penalty corner. Manju is just trying to tell the umpire Neha Singh that it was not deliberate. I think that is what Sonam is also trying to tell the umpire, but Neha Singh was in a great position to see that foul, has made up her mind, and the decision is not going to change. So here's a chance. A fourth penalty corner for Odisha Naval Tata Hockey High Performance Centre. Less than 4.5 minutes on the clock. They've got a very good penalty corner routine. If they pull this off, it will be 3-2. Ashima Raut goes for the tomahawk, misses it completely. The chance has come and the chance has gone. But there is still plenty of time. 4 minutes to go. Will we have a result in regulation time? Will we have a result in normal time? Or will we need a shootout to separate the two teams and have our first champion in the Academy Nationals? We are just minutes away from finding out. Baby Rani Sandam lets the ball go out of play. Why didn't Odisha do this before? The urgency that they are showing in attack, why didn't they do this in the third and all of the fourth quarter? They have allowed Sai to come back into this match, not once but twice. Of course, great credit to Sai, who have done exactly that over 2 days. Priya using her skill to get away. Kirti is absolutely open, but she could not receive that cleanly. And it's come back to Mariam. Mariam looks to play the ball in. Munmunidas, anywhere will do. It's that time of the match, and it's that time of the championship actually. It's final 3 minutes of the final. Odisha looking to get some sort of result from this attack. One of the final attacks of the game. Baby Rani Sandam has no option, but she's done well to get a foul. Yogita Pasi with a warning to the Sai player. Should have done better there. Baby Rani Sandam has surrendered possession rather easily. technical mistake, raised ball on that slap shot. Sonam taking her time. It's as if they want the penalty shootout here, Sonam. She is in no hurry to get the ball going. Plays it out wide to number 15. Subila Tirki tried to play a forward pass. Tanuja Topo was looking to receive that, but wasn't to be. Less than 2 minutes to go. Baby Rani Sandam leaves it. And Priya Topo, who got the second goal, has taken it. The nerves are back in for both the teams, not just for Odisha. Neither team wants to make an error right now. It could be a decisive error. Munmuni Das has intercepted the ball in midfield, plays it forward. They've got numbers in attack. That is a very, very good tackle by the SAI player. Pooja Sahu it was. That is again a very important interception by Subila Tirki. Tries to play a forward pass, finds the forward pass. Sunelita Topo has managed to keep the ball, but a miss pass. We are into the last minute now. Any team that scores will surely be the champion. It is a circle entry for SAI. It will be a long corner for SAI. Odisha need to focus here. The shootout is, of course, a lottery, but what you don't want to do is concede this late in the game. Umpire Yogita Pasi just having a word with the two players, Baby Rani Sandam being one of them. 45 seconds to go. The hit comes in. It is a circle entry, and very coolly and calmly, much to her credit, Anjali Barwa has seen that go out of play. It's the last minute. And this could be a decisive attack. Odisha, can they create something? I think we are resigned to go into penalty shootout for this one. Sonam has started the game actually, and SAI are happy with going into the shootout. The hooter will go any second now, and it has gone. The game has ended. SAI has done what they did yesterday. They were trailing twice in the game. They have fought back twice in the game. And we are headed into shootout. The teams could not be separated in a normal time. And at the end of normal time, the score reads SAI-Academy 2, Odisha Naval Tata Hockey High Performance Center 2. We are going into shootout, and we are coming to you with live action in just a few moments from now. Good game. What the F, bro. They should have sealed it, man, when they got the second goal. SAI was in a shootout just yesterday. They will feel confident. They got a good goalkeeper also. They got momentum. You know, when you come back twice, you know, that momentum is with you. It will be very difficult for Odisha now. They were actually really happy to take. Like, chalo, also, they're playing their home game as a away game.
Yeah, exactly.
The crowd is against them.
Size number 9 is amazing. Yeah. Priya is his name, na?
Priya, superb.
Amazing.
Absolutely superb.
There was one girl from MP as well.
Oh, MP to Bhumisha Saha. She's outstanding. She's the best player in the tournament, to be honest.
Sarthak है. ठीक है, ठीक है. Similar format like football, right?
Yeah, but you have 8 seconds to beat the goalkeeper. There's no timer in football, no?
Right. The format is similar. After 5 days, suddenly.
Yeah, suddenly. But the same 5 will take. That is again a difference. Very warm welcome back. We are into the shootout. It will be Priya from SAI-Academy who will be going first against Lakimoni Majuar of Odisha. Everyone in the stadium are on their feet. It is nail-biting stuff. The home team were leading twice, but they have been pulled back twice. If you're not very aware of the rules, the attacker has only 8 seconds to beat the goalkeeper. Priya up against Lakimoni, and they've got the first goal. After trailing for the entire match, for the first time in the match, SAI-Academy are in the lead, and it is straight in the shootout. Ashima Raut, the best attacker in the Odisha Naval Tata Hockey High Performance Center, will be taking the first one. In goal for SAI-Academy is Kavita. 8 seconds to go on the whistle of the referee, Neha Singh. It's a nail-biter here at the Kalinga Stadium, as matches usually are. Ashima Raut has 8 seconds to beat Kavita. Ashima Raut goes one way and has put it out. (1-0) to SAI-Academy. The goal scorer for SAI-Academy now, Kirti. Will she be able to get another goal to her name? Lakimoni Majuar has to keep her team in the game here. Kirti against Lakimoni Majuar. Kirti. Obstruction has been called by both the umpires, Yogita Pasi and Neha Singh. So it will be counted as a missed attempt. Sumi Mundri now for Odisha Naval Tata Hockey High Performance Center. Second attempt for them. Here's a chance to level things. They are trailing at the moment. They need a goal. They need to beat Kavita. Sumi Mundri needs a goal. Goes one way. Can she get the goal? Yes, she can. That is a beautiful finish. Absolutely superb finish by Sumi Mundri. She's kept her cool, she's kept her calm. And now for SAI-Academy, we have Manju who will come to take the third attempt. Remember, if the scores are level even after a penalty shootout, we go into sudden death. The same 5 players will continue into sudden death. There will be no change in the penalty takers. Manju. Lakimoni Majuar, what can she do? She has saved! That is a certified save. And the momentum, if this one goes in, and Anjali Barwa is the player who has come to take it. If this one goes in, most definitely the momentum will swing back in favor of Odisha Naval Tata Hockey High Performance Center, without a shadow of a doubt. That is how games go, one way and then the other. Here's a chance and the goal is in. Anjali Barwa has put her team back into the lead. After 3 shootouts taken, Odisha Naval Tata Hockey High Performance Centre is leading SAI-Academy by 2 goals to 1. 4th attempt coming up for SAI. Lucky Moni Majuar in goal. It's the attempt for SAI. It is Pooja Sahu has scored. That is a wonderful finish. That really is a wonderful finish. Pooja Sahu has leveled things for her team, but it has taken 4 attempts to do so. And number 15, Priya Topo, who got the goal which she thought would have been the winner. It was not to be, but she can help the chances of her team by scoring this one. Priya Topo up against Kavita. This is Priya Topo. She's not been able to shake the goalkeeper. Wow, about that for a finish. You don't have place on the ground. Why don't you go into the air? Lucky Moni Majuar is now just getting the ball out of the goal. It is the captain of SAI-Academy who has been brilliant all evening, who will be taking the final penalty shootout for them. Remember, if she doesn't score, it's all over. We will have our first champion. If she scores, we will go into the final shootout. It's all or nothing. Sonam. Oh, that is simply sensational by Sonam. She will make Odisha Naval Tata Hockey High Performance Centre take the last shootout. That is superb stuff by Sonam. It is up to Kavita now. And guess who has come to take the final shootout? It is Munmuni Das, the captain at the other end, who has had a running battle in midfield with Sonam. Just like the game, the battle went one way and then the other. Which way will the championship go? Sonam looking to win it here. Is that a penalty stroke? No, the ball is rolling. Is that a retake? Or is that a penalty stroke? Or are we going into sudden death? Not quite clear what has just happened. It's a retake. We've just got confirmation that it will be retaken. This doesn't help the nerves. Munmuni Das will have to retake. She will go against Kavita once again. Remember, if she scores, we will have our first champion in the sub-junior category. Munmuni Das has put it wide. Would you believe it? We are going into sudden death. And that is often what happens during the retake. It is incredible what a story is being written here in the final. We are into sudden death. And remember, it has to be the same 5 penalty takers. The order may change. There is no issues there. But it has to be the same 5 players who will take the penalty shootout. And what also changes is the team going first, which for me is a significant advantage. If you go first and if you score first, you make the other team chase. Anjali Barwa. Anjali Barwa is all set to take the first penalty shootout in sudden death. Imagine the nerves. Imagine the tension. Kavita versus Anjali Barwa. We are all set. It is the first shootout in sudden death. Anjali Barwa, can she keep her calm? I don't think she can. She's given up. Kavita has saved. And it is the calmest, coolest player on the pitch, Sonam, who fought back for her team. She's been a leader all evening for her team. Can she win the championship for her team? She's up against Lucky Moni Majuar, who's got it all to do. Sonam or Lucky Moni, who will it be? Who will be our first champion? Lucky Moni Mojuar has saved. The saga continues. The wait for the first champion continues. Sumi Mundri now is coming up to take the shootout. Both our first takers have missed their penalty shootout. For some on the Odisha bench and the SAI bench, they can't even watch anymore. It's a go. Sumi Mundri to put her team ahead. Sumi Mundri, has she made it too narrow? No, she has not. They are in the lead. It's a certified goal for them, and now it is up to Lucky Moni Mojuar. She's had a very good game. The player on your screen right now, Priya, the number 9 for SAI-Academy. She needs to score here. It's Priya versus Lucky Moni Mojuar. If she doesn't score, it's all over. It's up to Priya now. Priya has scored. And we are going to go again. Another round in sudden death. And in case you're wondering what happens if we finish level in sudden death, we go into another round of sudden death. But that is still some time away. This is Ashima Raut now for Odisha. She missed her first shootout. Can she convert her second? She's been off color today, and that has been unfortunately the story for her today. The form has deserted Ashima Raut, who's had a sensational tournament otherwise. This is the chance for Sai. Pooja Sahu. A tough defender, a cool, calm defender, is looking to put one past the goalkeeper. She's got 8 seconds to do it, to win the championship. Pooja Sahu against Lucky Moni. Pooja Sahu taking her time. Does she have enough time? Has she finished it? Yes, she has. We have our first National Academy champion, and it is not the home team. It is SAI-Academy who have prevailed in sudden death. Pradeep Kumar Sarangi's team has fought and fought and fought over the semi-final and the final. And there are tears, there are high fives, there are hugs, and there are fist pumps. This is unbelievable stuff here at the Kalinga Stadium. Someone has to win in the end and someone has to lose. But what a match we've just witnessed. Often we say in sport that you either win or you learn. You never lose. So that's what has happened here. SAI-Academy are the champions of the first Hockey India Sub-Junior Women Academy National Championship 2021. Elated faces. And they are dancing here in Bhubaneswar. Excellent performance throughout the tournament by the home team, Odisha Naval Tata Hockey High Performance Center. And it took 2 rounds of sudden death. 2 rounds of sudden death is what it took to separate these 2 teams. As it has ended in sudden death, 5-4 in favor of SAI-Academy against Odisha Naval Tata Hockey High Performance Center. And SAI-Academy will be lifting the trophy of the first Hockey India Sub-Junior Women Academy National Championship 2021. Of course, this is not the only hockey that we have for you. The finals and the 3rd and 4th place of the junior category will be held tomorrow. Be sure to tune in 4:30 p.m. onwards. And if you think that this was brilliant, well, I can assure you tomorrow will be even better. So stay tuned and enjoy the hockey. We shall see you tomorrow. Until then, goodbye and good luck.